And welcome back, everybody. It's Zero Designs. I need a better catchphrase or something to start it off with. If you can look at the handwriting, looks good. Woo! Now, I changed the pen type. I had left it on spray paint. It looked pretty good, so I went with it. So if you watched the last video or any of the videos or haven't, I'm just glad you're here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for starting to watch. And please don't run away at the sound of my voice. I would, though. I probably would. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. So, maybe this is time. Maybe something related to. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the word. The moon. Yes, I was going to create something based on the moon. Didn't end up turning out that way. But you know what I think it's time for? It's time for that intro. Okay, intro should be done. Woo, I'm gonna hate that because that's gonna be like a little tiny cut. And I'm gonna be like, I didn't give myself enough time. I didn't do it right. So this was supposed to be a moon. As you can tell, it doesn't really look moon-like. It's just like a crescent, I was kind of going like a crookedy kind of moon. That's the way it started. Now, this is a drawing. I have no idea what to call it whatsoever. If I would say any inspiration, it reminds me a lot of Goro Sensei. Assassination Classroom, if you know what it is. Congrats to you. But nonetheless, it wasn't really meant to be that. It just reminded me of that a little bit, like a smile, and I almost kind of went that direction. And I changed it, altered it. It's got a somatic thing that reminds me of that. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Not a complete copy or any of that. It just kind of reminded me of it. But other than that, I have no idea what it is. It's like you'll see. You tell me. But I enjoyed the drawing so much that I just went with it. And not only did I enjoy it, I found a real big problem. See, most of my designs up to this point usually take me roughly, an hour. That's about right. Hour 10 minutes, hour 15, I have a very specific, it takes me so much time to do line work. It's about half an hour usually. And then I take time for coloring. I didn't realize that I would do this to the point where I enjoyed it so much that it only took 40 minutes. And you guys are like, well, 40 minutes, that's still a long time. Why are you crying? You got a 20-minute break, right? Right. Except I wasn't very smart when I was thinking about editing this later on, because I have to think about that, right? I've always done the speed 6 times faster, so that you're not actually watching an hour and 15-minute video. And I'm thinking in my head, man, if I speed that up, it's going to be a really short video. And sure enough, if I speed it up 6 times, it's 6 minutes, maybe 7, I don't remember. But it was short. And I'm like, how am I supposed to make content if it's only going to be a 6-minute video? Because I like that 10-minute mark. That's preferable for me. You know how much I talk if you've seen me before. And yeah, what am I supposed to do with 6 minutes? And then it dawned on me. Because, silly me, not thinking, I've done this long enough, I should know. I didn't have to speed it up 6 times. I only had to do it 4, and it made 10 minutes. So, note to you guys, if you want that, you don't use up as much time for your drawing, if you're going to do a video on it, then slow down the speed, because, yeah. I still want to advise doing something 2 times the speed for a 20-minute, or maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes, yeah. I mean, maybe, it might be okay. I even found this to me being a little slower. I kind of like a little bit faster, but didn't have the content for that to happen, so yeah, we're going to do what I felt like. So hopefully you're enjoying it. It now looks like something else, and kind of making a head or a face, or that's what I went with. Okay, now you get what I'm saying. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's just a weird drawing, but I liked it. So it was very stylistic, and the way I like things, and I just went with it, and that's okay. You're gonna like it or you're not. But either way, you're going to give feedback, because that's what YouTubers are supposed to do. We're supposed to give you call-outs or whatever those things are called call to actions. Call to actions, that's what it is. You know, where I say you do this and hopefully you reciprocate. You probably not, because most people leave the video within the first like 2 minutes anyway. So if you made it this far, maybe you can hit that like button. Because, you know, that shows how proud I am of you. By hitting the like button, you've signified I've watched your video and I liked it. Pretty simple, right? You know, then we have other call actions like, you know, commenting why you liked it. You know, I'm not giving you the option for commenting if you dislike it. I mean, you can. Feel free. Don't expect much from it, because that's my policy on it. You give negativity, and I'm going to laugh. That's about it. So, don't go that route. If you do, ha ha ha. Then there's the other route, okay? Wanting to watch more, you subscribe, you hit notif bell. Because subscribing does nothing compared to what it used to. The notif bell doesn't really do anything either. Just gives you a little ding. And those dings are annoying. And I'm sure you have plenty. So, in reality, I don't care if you subscribe or hit the like or notif bell. I do care if you hit the like button. That's more. But just watch the content. If you want to watch the content, go search it out again. If you have to, subscribe. It makes it a little easier. You can go down and find it a little quicker. I'm going to try and do a consistent schedule at the same time. So you don't really need the bell. You just need to know the time. If you really want to. Otherwise, you've watched the video this far. Maybe you never want to see it again. And that's okay. You don't have to watch it again. Be released. Do something else with your time. I don't care. But if you're going to stay this long, if you're going to watch the content, you might as well do these things, because they assist me and they assist you. Okay? They assist me because it's like, ooh, subscriber. And voila, that's great. You know, doesn't really matter. For you guys, it's something for you to do. It's interaction that you have to be able to relate to the person who created the video and what they're doing. So, it's really awesome, but bear that in mind. Do it if you want, or don't do it. That's completely up to you, and I've wasted 3 minutes explaining all of that just to say I was wasting time, okay? I waste time while you're watching this, because it's soothing, my voice is soothing apparently, and sometimes it's high, and sometimes it's low, and I'm probably just slightly crazier than I should be. But that's okay. I'm okay with crazy. If there was a word in the dictionary was crazy, I'm sure my picture would be on there. That joke has been used way too much. And I don't care. I just don't. I just want to show my artwork. This is the way I do it. I like making YouTube videos based around it. I like making YouTube videos anyways, but this is enjoyable, easy to make content because I know what I'm doing. It helps me learn as an artist, and I keep plugging away because that's what I gotta do. Why? Because I want to do it. Plain and simple. You do stuff like this because you want to, nothing more. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Even if it makes you lots of money or doesn't make you lots of money in life, don't do something you don't want to do. It's not good in most cases. There's some schematics and things about doing things you don't want to do that are actually beneficial to your life. Not saying against those, but I'm just saying in general, if you're going to do something, enjoy it as best as you can. But I'm pretty sure the video is going to be ending soon because I can see the resizing, so I'm going to end my part on it. This is the end for me. The end.